Hey guys, so we're going to do a summerish favorites, or what we're going to really like this summer going into it. And we have a bunch of random stuff, so we're going to go from like brushes to face to hair and body, lips, all that kind of jazz. And we'll just tell you what our favorite stuff is going to be, so you start.
Okay, first thing, I'm going to start with cheeks, because that's my personal favorite makeup item. The first is going to be this Benefit Coralista, and it's just, obviously the name says it all, it's just a pretty coral color, and it's a shimmer.
Okay, my favorite blush probably is, actually it's probably not my favorite, but this is Deep Throat, and all three of the colors we have picked out for the blushes, they're basically the same. They just all kind of, I don't know, they all look different to me. But that's that, and it is a shimmer, and it's, I don't know, it's like a coral with a golden shimmer little pieces in it.
Then the next is from the MAC, the Hey Sailor collection, and it's like a matte, the camera's making it look pinker than it really is, but it's like a salmon color, and it's kind of pretty light. It's not going to see, but yeah.
Okay, and then basically with your cheeks, we have two cream products from MAC, and this is Hush, and this is like your cream highlighter, and this is Pink Shock, and this is like your cream blush, and this is like, it looks really, really hot pink, but when you actually put it on you,
with a tan it would look good.
When you actually put it on you, it's not that pink, it's right there. And then this is just a highlight, and you really probably can't tell, but here's that. Okay, and that is
cheek
bronzer.
Oh yeah, bronzer. It's the Tarte bronzer in Park of Princess, and it's a sample size. It came with these two, and so it's a little, but it works really good.
And I like this one for summer because it is more bronzy,
and it's very shimmery too.
Okay, now moving on to the eye part, we are just going to start with, what do you want to start with?
I like this MAC Bare Steady paint pot, because if you're like going to the pool or to the beach or something, these stay on for a really long time, and you can just put this on, and it's just like a really pretty shimmery color. Like it does the work for itself, I guess. And so that's that.
Okay, I'm really liking these color tattoos, and when they say tattoo, it really does mean tattoo, and this is by, I think Maybelline. This is Maybelline? Yeah, this is Maybelline, and this one is in Bad to the Bronze, and I'm talking about, like, it wouldn't come off, like, it's almost
it was on
too
me
bad.
For like 3 days.
And this is actually really pretty. If you go to the beach,
it looks
it's
like,
going to stay on.
MAC satin taupe, but in...
Like, that's most likely going to stay on me for a while now. And, yes. And so that's really pretty if you just wanted to throw that on. Going to the beach, or if you were going to have a really long day in the summer, it's really pretty, and you know it's going to stay on.
Okay, and then I like these two. This is NYX. These are both jumbo eye pencils, and this one is in cashmere, and it's a gold color, and it looks really pretty on. And then I'm sure you've all heard about NYX jumbo eye pencil in milk. It's a great base color and highlight, and it's matte, and I just love it.
Okay, and I'm really loving the Revlon Illuminates Cream Shadows, and this one's in Seashells, and this reminds me of summer, obviously, the name is Seashells, and they're just really, really pretty base colors. Again, I would almost wear all of these colors just by itself.
And then for another drugstore color palette, it's like a set of 3, and the name is ripped off, but I'm sure the colors are pretty recognizable. There is a highlight, a like lid, and then crease, and then this is just, it looks just like satin taupe from MAC. And then this one is like a pink, baby pink, and then this one's obviously white. And that's what I'm wearing right now, actually.
Okay, in the summer, obviously I don't get a lot of sleep. I don't know about any of you, But I don't get the most sleep, so I usually have really, really dark circles and bags under my eyes. And this is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Brightening Eye Perfector, and it also has an SPF of 25, so obviously that helps. And I just like to put this under my eyes, and it makes me look a little bit more awake.
Okay. Oh, and then we can count this as eyes, and it's the Maybelline Master Shape, and it's an eyebrow pencil. And I'm trying to see what color it is.
I think it's light brown.
Soft brown, yeah. And there's one side, it's all run out.
The one thing I do not like about this is that it's not like your normal pencil where you could twist it and it comes up. Like, you would actually have to sharpen this, but that means you'd have to sharpen the plastic. So, but I do like how this side's the color, and then you can blend it more with the eyebrow brush thingy-mababa.
Yeah, it's just really easy to use.
Mm-hmm. And I really like to fill in my brows in the summer because you obviously don't have all the time in the world to get them done.
Yeah.
And it just looks better. Okay, and then we'll move on to the brushes. And we only have 2 brushes. I don't really use a lot of makeup during the summer. I'm not doing a whole big look. But these are the 2 brushes. And this is like a really angled blending brush. And I really like this just for a really, really smoky blended look. And then this is just your fan brush. And it's really light, so. And I always like to highlight.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then lips.
We have a bunch of variety of products.
Okay, one is from Revlon, and I'm sure you've all heard the rave about the lip butters. And this one's in Creamsicle, and it's just a nude color. I have it on right now. And then that's all for the lip butters.
Okay, this is kind of a lip butter, not really. It's just it's like a tinted chapstick, and this is the Baby Lips. And I wouldn't wear this on a daily basis. I'm not just like your typical hot pink lip kind of girl, but this is a really, really, it actually does pay off pretty well.
And it actually, it's like a chapstick, like
yeah, it's like actually really, really.
It's like a tint of color, I guess.
It's not too, like, it doesn't feel very heavy.
Yeah. For a more dramatic look, it's more. This is like a coral color, and it's Revlon Just Bitten Lip Stain Plus Balm in the color Flame, and I love this.
This is actually the swatch of it right here,
and I just love the color of it. I just love that like hot red coral color.
And then for the last lipstick, actually, and we have 2 other glosses. This is the Dior. Saint Tropez, and it's just like a corally matted, really, really pretty. And this is also, and it's just like it's kind of like your more expensive version of a lip butter. It's really, really moisturizing. It doesn't really feel like a lipstick on you, but this is by far my favorite expensive lip color.
And then the last 2, this one's from MAC, and it is Pinkarat, and it's like a pink with shimmer. A lot of chunky shimmer, and you probably won't be able to see it. And then this is Smashbox and Pulse. And it looks like a purple. It looks really good over MAC Snob, the lipstick Snob. And sorry, I have a bunch on my hand, but this is it. And it looks really good, especially with a tan.
Okay, that is all for your makeup section of this.
Oh. The last thing, it's the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer, and we've both worn this for forever, and
we actually use this not just for summertime, but it is really good.
Yeah. Well, with sunscreen, I was using that Neutrogena one, but it made my face like white. I hate sunscreens that make your face they leave that like white trail to it. But this one, it has SPF 20, so it's like double duty. Like, it's sunscreen in it.
And you don't want to be wearing some cakey foundation on a summer.
You can't feel it at
all. So here is all of our body and hair products. For personal experience, for me, this is, she has different hairstyle than me. Not hairstyle, but hair type.
Yeah, texture.
I'm a blonde, obviously, so if you're brunette, you wouldn't want to get this. But this is the John Frieda Go Blonder Lightening Spray. And what this is you'll spray it in your hair when your hair is wet, and then the more heat you add to it, the more blonder your hair will be. Obviously, this isn't it's not a root touch-up, it's not dyeing your hair a different color, it's just a lightening spray. But I think this stuff has worked really, really good. And then my hair is always really, really piecey and gross in the summer, so I have a leave-in conditioner, and this is called Crack. And I got this from my salon, and yeah.
Okay, I'm all about sunless tanning. I mean, I love going out in the sun, but in the winter and stuff, I'm like extremely pale. And this is the L'Oreal Sublime Bronze Tinted Self Tanning Lotion, and it's streak free. And I just love I love how tanning lotions smell. I don't know if that's weird.
And this is always really good for if you're going out to a pool party and you're not that tan yet.
Because it's instant.
Yeah, it's instant. Whereas the Neutrogena Natural Glow, where that you have to do like a week process before you even tell a difference. So I really like this instant stuff. And then this is just kind of a mini Kenra hair product, and this is the Hot Spray Protect and Finish. And this is just obviously your thermal heat spray. And this has actually been a really good one. It always has a really pretty shine to my hair. I like it.
And then, of course, deodorant. This is the Secret Clinical Strength Sport Marathon Fresh Scent.
And that's always good for summer because you're sweating. So
I love how it smells like men's deodorant.
Yeah.
It's self-explanatory.
And then lastly, we have the Perfect Body. It's from Victoria's Secret. It's Instantly Sexy Luminous Lotion. And this is just it's just a shimmery lotion. And I always think it looks really pretty on. Like if you have a bathing suit, you're just going to have that natural glow to you. And you can, if you want, think you look like a Victoria's Secret model. And then that is all, I think. So I hope you all have a good summer and try out some of these products.